Welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. Here's another amazing story about another amazing young man out of Jamaica. I told you already, tell your children, encourage your children to follow their dreams. Don't tell the youth about, hey boy, put on the ball and come inside, come study your books. Watch this. The international media is reporting that German champions Bayern Munich has put on the table a £52 million check offer for Bayer star forward Jamaican Leon Bailey. Yes, that same little youth here you're looking at in the picture. £52 million on the table. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but Jamaica has been at Leon Bailey to perform for Jamaica, to represent Jamaica. But Leon has been saying that he does not want to commit to any one nation since him tingle international and global right here. Now, people are saying, hell, Usain Bolt, which is a very good friend of his, by the way, could have made way more money running for the United States of America or some European country, but being as patriotic as he is, the little country boy from down at Chelani, you see him come from? Yeah, decided to actually stay and run for and represent Jamaica throughout his whole career. Now, Bailey, I really do not think that Jamaica has the money to afford a player like Leon Bailey. When you see a European team put up £52 million on the table in one go, check this out. However, there are claims that Leverkusen are holding out for a deal in excess of £90 million. So, I'm going to say it again. There's $52 million on the table right now, right? But they're actually holding out for $90 million. When you hit 90 million, almost 100 million pounds in one go, that's something big and serious. There are also reports that Real Madrid has instructed super agent George Mendes to engineer a move for the Jamaican Leon Bailey because they want him to stay in Germany and will ultimately transfer to the Allianz Arena. Now check it. $90 million. I'll stay. Can't come up with the $90 million and somebody else does, I'm out of here. That's the deal that's on the table right now. Manchester United were linked with his services earlier on this season, while Chelsea, these are all big name teams if you know anything about football. These are all what we call the top of the top, the cream of the crop teams, right? While Chelsea have also been credited with an interest. So you have Manchester United, you have Chelsea, and you have all these teams in Germany fighting for this one brother. Bailey enhanced his reputation with a superb campaign in the Bundesliga. This is where Usain Bolt had went to try out to see if he could actually make it and was told that he does not have football brains. But I am willing to bet that Usain is going to prove them wrong. Garnering the attention of top clubs worldwide, Bailey did. He scored 12 goals and assisted a further 6 for Leverkusen in the Bundesliga and DFB Pokal. Alright. Now check it. Like I said before, they have offered 52 million. Let that sink in for a minute. Especially my Jamaican or my Caribbean audience. Let that sink in for a minute. £52 million. One team is offering for him to stay. One team is offering for him to come over. He is holding out for £90 million. Is Germany going to put that £90 million on the table? We will see. Bailey was the subject to a potential England call-up before Gareth Southgate announced his official 23-man World Cup squad this week. His adopted father and agent, Craig Butler, said that Bailey was not ready to fully commit his international future to any one country. Alright? Earlier this year, they were saying that in this, Bailey could not have represented because he does not have, or something about his grandparents having British papers. Anyways, it goes something like this. Earlier this year, Butler had claimed that Bailey could be eligible to represent England by virtue of having grandparents with British passports and that he would have conversations with the English FA, Football Association. The claims, however, remain unsubstantiated. In fact, they have seemed unlikely. In order for Bailey to qualify for England, his grandparents would have to have been born in England as opposed to just being mere passport holders. It's not that he didn't make it, his agent said. His agent is also his stepfather, or his adopted father rather. Butler told Goal, I just didn't supply them with the information they requested because we are not sure we are ready to commit to any national team yet. In other words, there's too much damn money on the table. One I say 53 million, 52 million. One I say 57 million. One I say 60 million. One I say 90 million. We're holding out. Okay? Butler told Bailey to focus on his club career after the JFF refused to interact with him on implementing new structures for development of home-based players. That's the Jamaica Football Federation, by the way. Bayer Leverkusen invested $20 million in Bailey's talent when acquiring him from Genk and tied him to a 5-year contract, which is due to run out this summer of 2022. All right. So we are in 2018. 19, 20, 21, 22. So 20 million pounds. He's sitting on that contract for about another 4 years. Anything can happen in 4 years. He could get an injury, God forbid. Anything can happen in 4 years. Football is not exactly a glamorous sport. It's a very grueling sport, very demanding and taxing on the body, and there are a lot of injuries that are associated with it. Let's hope he stays healthy, come out of that contract, and walk into that 90 million pound contract. We have to big up with Jamaica and them anytime we say them do this good, right? At home and abroad. Youth. See it there? You too can be great. The youth take a football and turn himself into a millionaire. Big up yourself, man. It's SouFLoTV. I'm up out of here. Peace.